Do eclipses control your fate? Well, if someone is telling you that they do, then that is lazy astrology. Yes, there's a lot of intense energy in the sky right now, but intense and inevitable are not the same thing. Don't let the doom astrologers scare you into passivity. You have the power always, whether it's eclipse season or not. You have the power over your fate. Let's discuss. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back. I am Stella Wilde, your anti-doom, no BS astrologer, host of Coffee and Cosmos. Thank you for joining me here today. Yes, it's a blood moon. Yes, Saturn just entered Aries. Yes, it's a fire horse year. The energy is moving fast and furious. The energy is real and intense. You're not imagining it. But right now you have two horses pulling at you. One is the shadow horse, fear, panic, the fact that somebody told you that this eclipse is fated and there's nothing you can do about it. The other is the light horse, awareness, intuition, the part of you that knows you have a say in your own life. Which one are you letting lead right now? There is a difference between the energy is intense and your life is predetermined. There is a difference between this eclipse is powerful and you have no say in what happens next. Just give away your power. Just give it away. One is awareness. The other one is fear. One puts you on a path from consciousness. The other one puts you on a path from panic. So which is it? What are you going to choose? The fate, the panic, or the free will, the agency, the light? And really, I think the tarot can help ground us in this moment. Let's take a look at this card, the chariot, the number 7, and it corresponds with the sign Cancer, which of course rules the moon. What are we having? An eclipse, which is tied in with the moon. And what does the moon's own card show? A driver in the driver's seat holding the reins, not a passenger. The driver also has a magic wand in his hand, very tied in to the magician. This is a card about agency, free will. There are crescent moons on the charioteer's armor, representing, yes, intuition, not something external and out there, not something else someone gives you, but your own built-in guidance system. You wear it. It's a part of your armor, your protection, so to speak. And then we have the two horses, the two sphinxes, one black, one white, shadow and light. The chariot doesn't pretend the shadow doesn't exist. It just doesn't say, oh, just think positive. It says both paths are possibilities. Both are real. Both are powerful. And your job is to direct which one is going to lead. That's not fate. That's free will in action. And the chariot card comes right after the lovers in tarot. And yes, the lovers can be about choices. The chariot is about what happens after you choose, the movement with intention, grabbing the reins and going somewhere, taking that wand of will that you have in your hand, which ties back to the magician, to decide and manifest the path ahead for you. That's not fate. That's free will. So what do eclipses actually do? I mean, what are they all about? They really mark powerful moments in a cycle. Yes, they can accelerate what's already in motion. They can illuminate what you've been avoiding, but ultimately they are describing energetic conditions, not predetermined outcomes. Patterns are real, but patterns have nuance. Transits don't repeat identically because you are not the same person you were last cycle or even a day ago. Really. An eclipse is not a predetermined fate. It is a portal of possibility. And who rides through that portal and how? The shadow horse or the light horse? The fear or the awareness? That has always been your choice to make a decision about. So here's the thing also. Saturn just entered Aries, and Saturn in Aries does not do helpless. Not at all. Saturn in Aries doesn't do, I'm just along for the ride. No. Saturn in Aries says, what you build from here has weight. Your choices have consequences. Your agency matters. And the chariot agrees with that. The fire horse year agrees with that. This is use the energy's energy, not to be used by them. We use them. We choose. You can ride through the portal from fear with the shadow horse leading, dropping your reins, somebody else telling you where you're going, telling you your fate, or you can ride through it from your own awareness with your reins in your hands, your intuition guiding you, your direction, your choices. That has always been the difference between doom astrology and no BS astrology. And that is exactly what use the energies means. During an eclipse, the moon goes dark. External light disappears, but it's temporary. That is your invitation to pause a moment, to consider what has brought you to this point and where you're choosing to go next. It is not the time to let some lazy doom astrologer scare you into thinking you're just a passive passenger in the ride along of their doom forecast. And if you have a tarot deck at your disposal, I invite you at this eclipse to take out the chariot card and spend a moment with its imagery, envisioning yourself in the driver's seat of your own life, the next road that you want to go down. This is, in my opinion, a much better use of the energy than feeding into doom vibes that keep you stuck and scared. Fate or free will? I know where I stand with that question, and I hope you do too. And if you want some help understanding the energies you're currently working with, not so someone can tell you what's fated or what to do, but to give you information you can use to make decisions on how you want to ride through this portal, then you can always book a reading with me. The link is in the description. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Coffee and Cosmos. As always, I appreciate you viewing. I appreciate all your likes and shares and comments, and I will do my best to respond to as many of the comments as I can. Thank you again. Love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.